Hey Reddit, buckle up because this is a wild ride. I'm posting this from my new life, sipping coffee in a cozy apartment that feels like freedom. But let's rewind to how I got here. My name's Sarah, and for 7 years, I was married to a guy named Mark who turned out to be the king of gaslighting and bad decisions. We lived in Seattle, in a condo I helped buy with my earnings as a graphic designer for a tech startup. I met Mark at a networking event when I was 29. He was all smooth talk, flashy smiles, and promises of adventure. Little did I know, those adventures would mostly involve me dodging his emotional grenades. Our 7th anniversary was supposed to be a big deal. Mark insisted on throwing a party at this upscale rooftop bar downtown, inviting all his buddies, a few of my coworkers, and even some family. I was excited. I'd planned a surprise slideshow of our memories, thinking it would rekindle whatever spark we'd lost. See, our marriage had been crumbling. Mark's jokes about my appearance or career had escalated into outright belittling. He'd mock my designs in front of friends, call my promotions cute little wins, and spend our money on his hobbies while complaining about bills. I'd shrunk myself to fit his ego, losing friends who couldn't stand his vibe and skipping family events because he'd pout if we went. The party started great. Twinkling lights, champagne flowing, everyone toasting us. Then Mark clinks his glass for a speech. Everyone, thanks for coming to celebrate 7 years with my soon-to-be ex-wife. He laughs, pulling out a thick envelope and tossing it onto the table like it's confetti. The room goes silent. People stare. Phones come out. Inside, divorce papers pre-filled, with neon sticky notes screaming, "Sign here." He'd even included a note. "Time to upgrade. Happy anniversary." His pals, let's call them Chad and Brody, burst out laughing, slapping his back. "Epic prank, bro," one yells. Mark grins, expecting me to melt into tears or beg. But he didn't notice the woman at the bar, Elena, his sister from out of town. She'd flown in from Chicago, where she runs a successful law firm. Blonde, sharp-eyed, with that no-nonsense aura that makes you straighten up. Elena and I had bonded over the years at holidays. She'd always listened when I vented about Mark, offering subtle advice without overstepping. As the laughter echoes, Elena slides over, her voice low. "Sign it, Sarah. Sign it, and let's make him regret this." I meet her eyes, no pity, just fire. This wasn't a setup, it was real. For years, I'd confided in her about Mark's crap, and she'd hinted she saw through his facade. Turns out, she'd been gathering intel, suspecting he'd pull something stupid. The truth? I'd been suffocating. Mark's charm faded fast after the wedding. Small digs became full-on insults. "You're lucky I stick around with that frumpy style." I'd given up hobbies, like my painting classes, because he called them wasted time. Family ties frayed. He skipped my mom's birthday, claiming work, but really golfing with buddies. Work suffered too. I passed on a lead designer role because he whined about long hours cutting into us time. Gaslighting 101. He'd twist fights, so I apologized for his mess-ups. I'd noticed Elena's kindness early on. At a family barbecue 3 years back, while Mark griped about everything, she sat with me, discussing art and dreams. She remembered my favorite artists, sent me design books. I brushed it off as sisterly, but it highlighted Mark's neglect. She treated me like a person, not a trophy. Back at the party, Mark's still chuckling. "Come on, babe, it's funny." Out with the old life. Phones are rolling. This was going viral in his mind. I grab a pen from my purse, the one I use for client contracts, and start signing page by page. The laughter dies. Chad mutters, "Dude, she's actually doing it." Mark's face crumples. "Wait, what?" "This was a joke. You're supposed to fight for us." "A joke," I say, voice steady. "Like how you joke about my weight." or spend our savings on your boys' trips. Thanks for the papers. Best gift ever. I slide them back, feeling chains snap. Elena stands beside me, smirking. The crowd murmurs. A few clap awkwardly. Mark stammers, "You can't just, this is our anniversary."
I stand. Was.
Now it's my Independence Day. Elena links arms with me. "Let's go. I've got your back." We walk out, heads high, leaving Mark sputtering to his stunned friends. Outside, the Seattle rain feels cleansing. Elena drives me home. Our condo, bought pre-marriage in my name. Mark never bothered adding himself, calling deeds boring adult stuff. Huge mistake. We pack his crap. Golf clubs, designer clothes bought on joint cards, his man cave gadgets. Each box lightens me. "Why help me?" I ask. She pauses. "Because I've seen how he treats you, like garbage. And honestly, I've had feelings for you for years. Watching him dim your light killed me. But you were married. I respected that. Tonight?" He opened the door. My heart races.
Elena?
The confident lawyer who'd become my confidant? It clicks. Stolen glances at gatherings, her protective vibes. Not creepy, just real. Headlights flash. Mark's back, with Chad and Brody. He bursts in. "What the hell?" "Elena, you're helping her." She crosses arms. "Helping family?" "Yeah." He spots boxes. "This is my home." "Me. Mine, actually. Remember skipping the deed? Your stuff's packed, leave." He puffs up. "We've been together 7 years. You owe me."
Elena Laujahashs.
Like the secret accounts you hid? Or the fling with your coworker? Mark pales. I'd suspected late nights, perfume scents. But Elena? She'd hired a PI months ago after I mentioned suspicions, gathering proof for just in case. Her name's Lisa, right? From sales. I add, bluffing on her intel. He crumbles. That was nothing. His friends shift uncomfortably. Me. Here's the deal. Leave now or I unleash everything. Texts, charges, affair proof. I've documented it all for years. Silence. They grab boxes, slink out. Mark glances back, defeated, as they drive off. The divorce flew by. My lawyer, Elena's referral, loved my files, emails of his insults, bank statements showing his hidden debts, PI photos of the affair. Mark fought for half the condo, savings, lost big. He repaid loans in our name, got stuck with his gambling debts, yeah, that too. I kept everything, plus alimony for emotional distress. Elena stuck around, helping with the transition. Dinners turned flirty, walks intimate. She was patient. No rush, heal first. But chemistry sparked. She moved to Seattle for a firm branch, and we dated slow. Art galleries, she loves my designs. Cozy nights. At a family reunion 6 months later, Mark's mom's birthday, I almost bailed. But no more hiding. We arrive hand in hand. Mark's there, solo, looking rough. Bags under eyes, cheap suit. He spots us, chokes on his drink. Family whispers, they'd heard about the party fiasco. He approaches. "So, this is why? My own sister?" "Elena, you threw her away, Mark." I picked up the pieces. "Me, you wanted out, congrats. Enjoy your freedom." He slurs. "This is betrayal." I smile. "No, this is karma. You humiliated me. Now live with it." Grapevine updates. Lisa dumped him post-divorce. He lost his job, drinking issues, crashed with friends, family distanced after seeing his true colors. Us, thriving. Elena proposed on our 1-year anniversary of that party. Same rooftop, but romantic. Ring on my finger. We renovated the condo into our space. My art studio, her home office, a cat named Pixel. Looking back, Mark's prank was my escape hatch. Best revenge? Not his downfall, though satisfying. It's my glow-up. Career booming, love real, self-worth intact. If you're in a toxic spot, document everything. Freedom's worth it. TLDR. Husband serves divorce papers at anniversary party for laughs. His sister helps me turn tables. We fall in love. He loses everything.